watched a really fast video on some stuff for this that took me a little bit to figure out whenever I started playing. So I thought I'd just help out with it. Any bark that you may need, which you do need to run your tannery, is gotten with a pick. The pickaxe does not give it to you. The pickaxe actually gives you less than the pick and the hatchet. So you actually need a pick. You just go up to a tree, beat on it, you get some bark from it. That's used to run your tannery, which you also get your tar from. And thickened normal hide, thin leather or whatever. You'll need that for later on. Wheel of Pain here, you'll see I'm using gruel, which is done with plant fiber and seeds in a fire. It actually has a longer keep time than most of the others that I've found, and seems to do just fine. As you can tell, I have a Taskmaster on there too, which I think is supposed to speed it up, though we haven't actually confirmed. My Mitra High Priest. The sword you get, I worked up to this, its damage is only 45. You can see. 45 versus the Ancient Kopesh, which is 76. So I honestly don't know which one's better. They both seem to actually do a fair amount of damage, so I mean, I don't know how they do their percentages on damage. Let's see. Steel and iron reinforcements. It took me a little bit to find these. So at some point you'll need the steel and the iron, or iron and then steel reinforcements. So if you go into your recipes, what you're looking for is Journeyman Stonemason and Master Stonemason will give you the reinforcements. At level 50 you cannot learn all the engrams, so keep that in mind. As you see, I got a lot of points, but it's because I reset. If your strength gets too high, you can't knock out thralls without killing them. So I reset my stats and lowered my strength and just left the extra points down there. Let's see, we covered the tannery. You load it full of bark, fire it up, it cooks all your hide, turns it into leather and thick leather. But the byproduct is tar. Tar you bring over to your firebowl cauldron. Throw your tar in there along with brimstone, which can be found in most caves. And you get Steelfire. So you take your Steelfire out to one of your forges, which I don't have any iron right now because we burned through it all already. But you need a fuel source, which wood or coal. I just generally use wood because it's pretty abundant. And iron. So just Steelfire and iron really is all you need other than your fuel source, and you get steel out of that. Pretty simple. Some of the reviews or some of the stuff I read suggested that you needed coal in there. You don't, so that may change at some point. I don't know. Best places that we found, mind you, were right down here on the river on one of these islands, which is really the starting area because we haven't got very far. If you cross over the river right here, kind of run up to this little valley, and up here, there's a bunch of steel around the base of this. And I found it kind of all the way around it, so you can look. If you go to the left here, there's a cave here. There's another cave right here with a large crocodile in it. And then you saw the video, I hope, where we killed, or we got killed by the bone dragon. And I'm not real positive. I think that was somewhere over in, let's see, we went up this way, this general area maybe? Because right back here, there's a big pit where you can look down on him. You can jump down, but generally you die unless you can bounce off stuff. But other than that, I think that was kind of all the little quick stuff I was going to cover real quick, just so you had maybe some helpful hints on stuff. I know starting out it can be just a little bit rough. You see, there's a bunch of us. There's like 7 or 8 of us, maybe 10 in a tribe, so we build up pretty quick. Used to playing survival games. So anyway, I hope that helped you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all coming by. Have a good day.